Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hello, 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 hello. Back. What's cracking, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I'm Vanquish, and today it's coffee talk time. We're completing coffee talk time. Game progress. You know what I mean? Not even a quarter way through. We're gonna enjoy ourselves today, folks. We're gonna have a chill out there. The weekend was fantastic. Just a quick one before we continue. Elbozo to the English. No, we lost, bro. We lost, bro. I'm not mad about it. Congratulations to the Spaniards, to the Spanish football team. I was impressed, to be honest. We did really well. I'm happy we put up a fight. It could have been worse, not way worse. It could have just been an embarrassing performance. But Spain really deserved it. They were the strongest team in that tournament, and it was just, yeah. Overall, I thought the Euros was a bit, not great. It was great for underdogs this year, but I don't know, the games weren't spitting like they usually do. But anyway, folks, enough about football, because I'm depressed. Coffee Talk, episode 10. Hi. How's everyone doing anyway? Let me know. I hope your weekend was fantastic. If you're not a football fan, what did you get up to? It's rainy season, sure is something. Another kitty. Oh, it's Rachel. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Hey. Oh, she got new tattoos. Was that a jacket? It's a jacket, right? Yeah, it's a jacket. Rachel, as good as I can be. Yeah. Rachel, what is it? Yeah. Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing the neck on me transformation. That's all. Rachel, in a good way or a bad way? Yeah. In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Rachel, thanks. Yeah. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Rachel. Do you have a hairdryer? Hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Rachel. And no, I'm good. Yeah, sure. Rachel. Ah, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Rachel. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. It's been 3 years. This is 3 years after the first game. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that all. Last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. Rachel, then you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What do you have in mind? Rachel, something milky. Slightly sweet. Some brightness to negate the gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavour or colour? Rachel, up to you. I mean, different colours usually have different effects, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll try. Rachel, yay. Oh, and no coffee, please. Yeah. Can you summarise your order for me? Rachel, a colourful non-cafe latte with honey, please. She want the honey. She want the honey. And I've got a drink right here, mate. Okay. Oh. Dreaming Blue? Oh, no. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy has fucked up and he's just reading. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, alright. Let me know what you think about it. Rachel, it's cute. Also, me. Yup. Rachel, what do you call this again? Me. Call it Sweetheart Latte. Rachel, cute. Me. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Rachel, okay. Rachel, it's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Yeah, okay. Rachel, cranberry? Yeah, no. Now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. Rachel, but it's not that right. What is it? Yeah, it's hibiscus. Rachel, oh. How do you like it? Rachel, I love it. It's sweet, tart, creamy at the same time. Why Sweetheart Latte though? Yeah, well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy. Like a sweetheart. Oh. Sweet, sour and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled. I remember at a party someone tried to mix us a mocktail using soda. It was yucky. Yeah, it's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling. Right. So what you're saying is it's not something I can make myself. Yeah, of course you can. But why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth? Listen, some people ask me this. It's just in my nature. I'm just a human being. It's not hard, bro. Easy, bro. Only happens on various occasions. That is also true. That is also true. It is kind of hard. Don't look at me like that. So, it's best if you do not get used to it. Rachel, so, Sweetheart Latte, huh? Fuzzy but comforting, sweet and sour. That's it. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I believe so. It was around the time the images started to appear on buses. Rachel, right. Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. Yeah. How are you hanging? Rachel, busy, but it's good. Great even. A lot is happening actually. Yeah. Rachel, like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and... Oh! I'm creating a new single. Yeah. Oh? Is that so? Rachel, uh-huh. Yeah, that's great news. Congrats. Rachel, nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Okay. Rachel, I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than one. Yeah, what do you mean? Rachel, I'm actually creating a song this time. Yeah. Wow. That would get a wow to be fair. Rachel, and I'll be collabing with AJ. Tracer, live and direct. Yeah, wait a second. I mean, Rachel, the guy who was always on your playlist. I remember Gendry. It's a good shout. Yeah, that's really cool. Rachel, I know, I'm excited. My posture's shit, folks, like, I can't even lie. My bad. Yeah, can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. Rachel, I know, I don't like, DJ, reload. I know, I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Me, writing songs, Rachel, and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one neck mini pop-up concert. Yeah, pop-up concert. Rachel, you know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Rachel, you miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show, one-of-a-kind experience. Yeah, sounds rather exciting. Rachel, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage, but, you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. As you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just come more naturally than creating my music. Rachel, at least until now, I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. Yeah, you definitely chose the right guy. Rachel, right? I am taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe. So keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Rachel. Huh? Yeah, I knew it. Rachel, blackout? Yeah, yep. Rachel, happened before, huh? Yeah, only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Rachel, okay. Riona's back. Also, it only blacks out when Riona's in, so I feel like Riona's part of that. Rachel. Yeah. Riona says cute. Me. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Riona. Hello. Yeah, sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Rachel. Yup. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Rachel. Okay. Yeah, happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling today? Riona. Honestly, I'm blessed. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Riona, can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. Riona, I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink. Something with blue tea and milk. That's about right. Riona, could you please prepare that for me? Make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I've just the perfect drink for you. Riona. Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. And we're here again. Ah, see, now's the drink I made earlier. Dreaming blue. It looks amazing. By the way, like, I'd really want that. Like, right now. So that's the agent's card, that's the lawyer. Maybe not. Here it tells me. That's not true. Ah, fuck it. I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. Rihanna, what is this? Rihanna, is it from that person? He wants me to contact them using this. Rihanna, oh. In any case, thank you for passing on the message to him. Yeah, one dream in blue for the lady in blue. Who's got the blues? Rihanna, not wearing blue? No. Yeah, you have that cool blue thing going on. Rihanna, I love it, thank you. Yeah, anything else you need? Rihanna, no, it's fine, thank you. Rachel, just one of those days? Rihanna, I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything's collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. Rachel, how that feels. Let's talk about it. Rachel was feeling generous. Yeah, good evening. He's the werewolf! He's Gala! Rachel, doctor. Long time no see. Lal. Hey Rachel. Still a hospital insurance officer here. Rachel, I know, I'm just kidding. How can I stop that? Well, hey man. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. It looks like I have to take a leave first. I have to agree. Please put yourself in. So, saying. Well, lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. Well, Rachel, maybe at the beginning of my... I'll back off, I'm being too nosy. I'm just very happy. That's it, show me. Rachel, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing, so gotta keep the momentum of the sister over. Oh, alright, it's not normal. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit. Rachel. Rihanna. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Rachel, is that a good or a bad thing? Rihanna, I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with other people on a daily basis. Since I'm on the road most of the time. Rachel, is that so? What do you do for a living if you don't mind me asking? Rover driver. I only do intercity deliveries mostly. Oh, sounds good though. Sounds tough. Rihanna, it is not as bad as it sounds. Quite enjoy driving. It helps clear the mind sometimes. Right, that's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yeah, but I had to stop after a few months. It got pretty dangerous. You know, dangerous how? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. You know, I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rap. That sounds so terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me, usually right after they entered the car as well, which resulted in my suspension. Gotcha. What? Really? Because I terrified? Rachel, that's just rude. Yeah, I agree with Miss Rachel. Sounds so unreasonable. I must admit I look significantly different. It's because I never had to deal with so many people. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so, during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Well, right. Turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected. So, I'm rescinding my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? Been auditioning for a soprano role. Rachel, really? That sounds cool. Fiona, no, it's not cool at all. Rachel, why do you say that? Fiona, I've tried for years and have yet to land a single one. Rachel, oh. Fiona, I also lost air pressure in one of my tyres, by the way. Eh, really? Fiona, yeah. The officer already warned us about it, so. However, I'm not yet quite sure if it's related to this case. Yeah, I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Fiona, thank you. So, yeah, not a good day. Darla, sorry to you. Fiona, it's fine. I'm used to it. Rachel, oh. Fiona, sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to check my messages. Rachel, okay. Darla, it's nice to see you again, Rachel. Rachel, oh, same. Oh, you must have been busy, haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendra? Rachel, that's fine, he's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Rachel, really? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you. Yeah. Well. Rachel, just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine, he's old. He needs breaks more than that. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups. Rachel, well done. So, what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but I have a small problem at work actually. Rachel, yeah. What is it? Well, as a person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Rachel, that's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Well, sadly, kids tend to get scared of them, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. Rachel, you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? No, not exactly. But I think my size has something to do with it. Still tower over me from when I get down to that level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a break on, but... no. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Hey. Yeah? Carla, didn't realise it was already this late. Seems like I have to go soon. Can I order now? Yeah, of course. What will it be? I'll have my usual mix of tea, milk and ginger. Really cute. Ginger. So I must have done something wrong here, right? Maybe. Or is this like different options that I can do? Because here, it says that I could have gave Rachel a fidget spinner. Or Garland the fidget spinner. But I don't know why you'd do that. Okay, special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising. Oh, thanks. It's great as usual. Can't seem to make it like you do. Yeah, it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose. I'm just saying, yours is still the best taste was. Rachel, is it anyway? Ginger latte. It's close to ginger latte. Gala. What he's either way. I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice since I'm trying to cut back on the caffeine. For health reasons? Oh, pretty much, yeah. Find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see, that's good to know. Well, guess I have to rely on you and my vengeance to get all the tea drink. You can tell them. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Rachel, huh? Well, next time we'll catch up. Alright. Well, sorry to leave in the middle of this conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Safe trip. Well, see ya. Garland's great, man. Our local werewolf. We love him. Rachel, Rihanna, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Rihanna, yeah? Rachel, huh? I've been rejected by agencies many times too, before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel is an idol. A single is on the shelves behind me. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Rachel, thanks. You have a reel online somewhere? You might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. Yeah, no, I took it down a long time ago. Rachel. Yeah, no, I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. Rachel. People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Yeah, no, right? I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Rachel, Anna. Comes with the fame. For better or worse. Yeah, that's it. Rachel, anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know an audition leads if you link me to your Yeah, are you sure? Rachel, yeah? I mean, no promises, but I'll try. Yeah, I have a video if you want to see it. Rachel, of course. Let me move over there. A video of Rihanna singing. Rachel, what? Might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. Rihanna, come here. Rachel, you have this je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomato. I bet many people will love it. Rihanna, oh. It's alright. What's wrong? Rihanna, I don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. Rachel, I told you, don't mind the haters. Rihanna, I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. Rachel, what complex? You both might dislike me for this. Rachel. Fiona, I wish to do the best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Rachel, meaning, Fiona, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional way, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Rachel, I get it. Fiona, I realise this makes me sound snobbish. I apologise. Rachel, who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. Really? What do you mean? Rachel, the entertainment industry changes rapidly. For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who can replace you. True that, folks. Open your ears. Listen. Rachel, I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way. Especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past man. Rachel, back then I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at. And just forget about the rest. Recently I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. Fiona, that's it. Rachel, the musician I'm collaborating with, he had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing we would never kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomachill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Yep, I'm a big fan of it. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his new sound. Licensed, of course. Fiona, that's it. That's amazing of it. Rachel, you too. Don't be afraid to do things a little different. Plenty of roads to roam and all that. That's all I can say about it. Rachel, at any rate, I'll try asking around if they have at any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Rachel? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Rachel? Okay, Rihanna. I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have any. Rihanna, thank you so much. Rachel, don't thank me. But you're so welcome. Language, I'm going. See you soon. Yeah, of course. Please come again soon. Bye. Really, so interesting. This is my first time seeing the menial, guys. Yeah, that's all. Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? Really, I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Really, coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologise. Me? Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Really, thank you. It's just, there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, which you may have already inferred. But it never gets easier. Understandable. Fiona, typically I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it is not the most effective means of resolving feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which I'm not. Yeah. Now you can always come here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel as though I'm only bringing doom and gloom to the table. Yeah, nonsense. Hello, Baba. Hello. Hello. Cutie. Where you been? You been drinking? You been having drinking? Yeah. Yeah, I'd always in the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. What's that? Sounds like the weather woman they're up to. That was just, you know what I mean? Yeah, really? How do you know? Really? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic. Yes. Really, in any case, I better leave now. Thank you again. Yeah, very well. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Rion. Hope she comes by again. This is it for tonight. That's it. Key card, is it? Key card attached to that. I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment. Maybe. Okay, let's wrap this all up. It's getting completed today, folks. It's getting completed. Completed tonight. Yes. Yes. Actually, I have to save like the CoffeeTalk playlist onto my Spotify because it's just bangers, bro. Sitting there chilling late at night, and you're just there, chilled, spaced out. Saturday, September 23rd. What's the new side today? Halloween and Christmas are good. Tactical Survivor game. Krieg's Front 4, Final Front, set to release next year. Belltail Man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. And petition to combine Halloween and Christmas gains traction. It's a good shout. And I love Halloween. And Christmas. Christmas not as much anymore. But that's like past trauma, right? Not even trauma, bro. Grief. But Halloween, I still love, bro. I'd love to do so much more for Halloween. Like when I own my own house, I'm gonna be that guy who goes ham for Halloween. Like I'm talking ghosties on the porch. I'm talking a treat. Like a trick or treat box where if you put your hand in it, ow, you know what I mean? Scares kids. Like, you know, good cobwebs everywhere, bro. And I'll dress up and I'll go scare people. Like, it's gonna be great. Oh no, seems like we're out of ginger. Ginger. Ah. Hey, it's Hyde. I love Hyde. Hyde's my favourite character. For sure, bro. Freya's my favourite character, but Hyde is like close second. Hyde's great. Hello. Me. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Hyde. Well. Just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Yeah, right. Sorry about that. I just learned about a ginger. Right. Oh. Me. I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. The remaining routes I have are no longer fit for consumption. Hide. Sounds like a rookie mistake. Yeah, I know. I'm ashamed. The storage system is having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Hide. Sounds like a plan. You're really busy as usual, I say. Yeah, well. Nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Alright. Oh. Well, I'm listening. Eh, pardon? Hide, you're weak? Tell me all about it. Eh, oh, I'm not even sure where to start. Hide. Try anyway. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Eh? Right. Well, most notable problem recently would be these severe reload it. Well, the most notable problem recently would be these severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which means... Oh, fuck off again. Sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which messes with the machines. So in case it happens again, my apologies. Hide. That's it. Warning duty noted. Duly noted folks, duly noted. Oi, oi, leave me alone. There's also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighbourhood. Apparently there's a serial deflator of tyres on the loose. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. Also got a lot of new customers. I think that's about it. Right, sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Now, regarding the car vandalism we spoke of. Well, I drove it. To what extent should I be concerned about it? Yeah. Wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it. So, Georgie, I can answer that. Is Georgie my favourite character? Bro, like, there's so many good characters in these games. Georgie's a goat, bro. I gotta be real. He just is. Also, Hyde's tall as shit, bro. I've only just noticed. Georgie, there's nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Hey, Master Georgie, welcome. Georgie, hey. Managed to track and narrow down the Vandal strike zone, you sir. Because the culprit seems to have a favourite spot. Hey, really? Georgie, yep. Hey, it's nowhere near here. Hey, Miss Fiona told me her car was affected as well, but Georgie, that's all. If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Yeah, will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation is still ongoing, but I'd say this area is pretty safe, so you can relax. Hide, that's it. Georgia. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. Because it's time to start a new one. Do you mind? Hyde, no. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgia. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. Have they never met? Did they never meet in the first one then? They mustn't have. Because Hyde was always with Gala, right? So, maybe not. Charge of the night patrols around here. Georgia, cheers. Officer Georgia, meet Mr. Hyde. Our occasional guest from Los Angeles. Friend of Mr. Gala. Georgia. Ah, big hospital guy. I guess I've seen you around a bunch. A Los Angelino, hell. No. Not for much longer though. Oh. Hyde, I'm in the process of finalising my move back here with my modelling agents. That's wonderful news. Georgie, you lived here before? Hyde. For about 40 years. Georgie, when did you move to LA then? Hyde, around 20 years ago. Georgia, right. Huh. Hyde, let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Georgia, oh. Models, vampires, gotcha. Hyde. Huh. Georgia, then as a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smog and dour skies. But at least our coffee is second to none. Right? Yeah, I'll yet be the judge of that. Alright, thanks for the warm welcome. Yeah. Then, have you moved in already? Or, alright, not yet. Preparations still need to be made at the property of yours. Wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. Georgie, if you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by yourself, but I can find a few guys who can. Hyde, although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. Georgia, what is it? Hide. Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Georgia, oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type of thing? Or the catch you, catch me kind? Hide. All I can say is, live long enough, you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Georgia, are you sure? Yeah, so, does anyone want something to drink? Georgia, of course. Hide, naturally. Hide, after you. Georgia, well, a public servant should put the citizens first. So, after you. Hide, how idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Georgie, well then, in that case... what will it be, officer? Georgie, just give me something nice. Are you alright? Georgie, yeah, not that great, honestly. What happened? Georgie, never mind that for now. I got a question for you. Did you, by any chance, see a lighter lying around? Oh, yeah, I did. I have it with me. Phew, that's a relief. Georgia, okay, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Okay. Georgia, I'll need that lighter back, okay? Okay. Georgia, I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Georgia, just talking to myself. Okay, yep, I understand. Georgia, appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Georgia, just black coffee for me, please. Lightly sweet. Okay. Coffee, honey. Lovely. Georgie, finally. Hello, old friend. Thanks. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told you before, right? This light is my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work. Broke the missus' favourite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat, not even a raccoon. I swear, I'm not making this up. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. Well, daughter's still mad at me too. There's a fly. Like, right here. It's like a little midgy one. Like a little midgy. It's tiny. I don't know how I'm seeing this, but it's right there. I'm distracted, and you can blame the autism and ADHD for this. Anyway, glad to have this back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Georgie, cheers. That really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear that. Ready to make your order? Hide, not quite yet. Hide, do you have any suggestions? We have a couple new teas if you're interested. Hide, oh. They're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Hide, hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's easy palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Maybe something. Are you sure? We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? Hide. I'll let you choose from. Just make it red and who knows. Maybe it can be my new blood wine. Blood wine. Hide, it's a fake blood cocktail I used to get. Back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Hide. Make me a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you can come up with. Okay. Okay. And Hibiki about. key card. Looks nice though. 17-point ID key card. Someone's apartment key. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going with what it says there. That's not mine. Yeah. Oh, my mistake. Sorry. Here you go, sir. Something red. Alright, so this is a drink you thought I might like. Yeah, honestly, not entirely confident. This is the best I can do tonight. Hide looks peculiar enough. Yeah. How is it? Hide, it's tart. Astringent. Yeah, do you like it? Hide, you tell me. And I was looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it isn't what you expected. Hide. Well, did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time, you can try making me something that doesn't taste like hay juice. I need some boldness, something that can leave a mark in me. There's only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you can come close. Yeah, I will try my best next time. Yeah, welcome. It's Lucas. Georgia, hey kid. Lucas, there. Damn. Oh. Oh, dang. Hello. Pops, nice to see you again. What up? What's going on? Georgia, what's going on with you? Lucas, me? Oh, well. Nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. There we go. Sorry about earlier. I was preoccupied. Yeah, no problem. Everything alright? Lucas? Yeah, of course. I'm always alright. Always. Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Me, Miss Fiona? Yeah, she did. Lucas, really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? Me, I did. I gave her your merchandise. Lucas, the fidget spinny, right? Okay, great, perfect. Now I just have to wait for her to contact me. Lucas, what is it? I just think the merchandise didn't have the clearest info on it. Lucas, you think so? Damn, that's gonna be a problem. Georgia, you trying to reach the soprano lady? Lucas, that's right, Pops. Still feel uneasy about how the day went. I just want to apologise to her. Georgia, that's it. Lucas, what to do? Actually, I found her handle on T-Show. Really? Lucas, not sure if she's even active though. If in a day or so she doesn't contact me, I guess I'll try adding her. Would that be too much? Hard for me to say, really. Lucas, what do you think, Pops? Georgia, speaking as a dad with a couple of daughters myself, all depends on the intention, kid. If you send her a message and she doesn't reply, that'll be your cue to move on, brother. No ifs and or buts. Lucas, yeah, you're right. Okay then, I'll wait. Any hoodle, it's nice to see you again, Pops. Georgia, likewise, kid. Lucas, hello to you too, sir. Hide. It's hide. Lucas, wait, so you're really that Hyde? The supermodel Hyde? Georgia, a big shot, huh? Hyde. Oh man, oh boy. I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you. Yeah, well, Lucas, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Boundless. Hyde. That's an old one. Yeah, Boundless. Lucas, it was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. because everything is online these days. What was the series about? Right, it was a photo series I modelled for. Bit of an avant-garde shoot. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Alas, the exhibition fell through, so they were rethemed and put in the magazine instead. Lucas, yeah, those were awesome. Right. Lucas, liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times, yet the designs were so contemporary, timeless even, pun intended. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Lucas, wait, let me show you a couple of pics from it. Oh, it looks great there, colour of the summer. Yeah. Oh wow, you looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. Hyde, still do. Yeah, of course. Lucas, it was so cool, it inspired me to find my own style too. Partial to the 80s inspired look myself. Georgie, really? I can't tell. Lucas, it's my jacket collection. Hyde, glad it helped. Did enjoy experiencing some of those times again, even if only in garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. You know, I gotta check something actually, because we ain't checked Tom of that chill. We haven't looked at it. Look how much we haven't seen. What's Gala saying? Gala holding a fuzzy key. Birthday. Okay. Silver's here too. Close friends only. Lovely. Amanda's on top of the chill as well. Myrtle's here. South Summary, game programmer, working on Full Metal Conflict series. Favourite things is me time, what I'm doing with my life. As I've stated before, working on Full Metal Conflict series. It's good shit. Realness here. Lucas is there too, playing basketball, dunking. Aqua's here. What's that? R&D by researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. Good shit. Lua's here. Come on, Lua. Georgie with his kids. That's so cute. Rachel's here too. Hyde. Just a sexy geezer, isn't it? He's a vegan vampire. Hang on, the stories, bro. There were stories, bro. What about Freya? Freya. So I was in a vegan restaurant and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird, because I've never met her. Herbivore. Georgie. Lucas. I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer, so... Liked it. Are you ever like this one? No. Nerdlish. Currently hooked on this mecha tactic game. The mechanic is very interesting and inspiring. Good shit. What's that? Good show. So excited for this secret project, sure, sir. Sleep tight. Lovely. Oh, yeah, sis, the full left. Listen, Baileys, I don't know what the fuck you just said, bro, but yeah. You found that on Reddit. Fucking wrong. Tumblr. You've been jamming on good songs when your earphone died off. Well, I've never had the cuz my AirPod is amazing. Get yours here. Look at Lucas. Chilling. Good shit. Okay. Lucas. Yeah, would you like to order anything? Lucas. Oh yeah, of course. Then can I get a pumpkin latte? Yeah. Sorry, we don't have that here. Lucas. Ah, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Oh, I've heard that before. Yup. But I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain. How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? Okay, he wants coffee milks in them. That's what he wants. He wants coffee. Milky poo. See no more? Yeah. Thin latte, warm and sweet, just for you. Sounds good. Good call on the cinnamon. Yeah. It is the star spice of the fall season after all. Lucas, oh yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin latte. Warmth cheers me right up. Thanks. Yeah, don't mention it. Georgie, so, what's the matter? Lucas, huh? Georgie, what do you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know. Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? Georgie, right. Hide, what do you do? Lucas, I'm a vlogger slash influencer. Hide. Lucas, I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. Georgie, any pranks also? Lucas, no pops. No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. Didn't say it before, but I hate them. A lot. Georgie, is that so? Lucas, I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Georgie, right. Lucas, but yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. Right. So you're essentially the creator as the host of your show. What does your team do? Lucas, my team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great, I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? Lucas, yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. My company reside in LA. Lucas, for real? I did too before I moved there. Yeah. Why did you move? Lucas, why I moved? I mean, because I hated it there. Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Yeah, why did you hate it? Lucas, it's a long and stupid story, trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent, you were saying. I've been noticing an influx of newcomers here. They're loud, young and brazen, just like you. Lucas, yeah. The fact that you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense, I'd say you're doing pretty well. So what's the issue? Lucas, well, I've talked about my channel situation here before, right? Georgie, yeah, you said your views on dwindling. Lucas, calling it dwindling might be a bit overkill, but yeah. That's what my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. I'm trying to keep the show fresh, you know. Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it. As well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know, so I could help it elevate others like me. Georgie, others like you. Lucas, yeah, like the soprano lady from before, like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all actually kind of have something in common. Do you know what that is? Make it easier for you. Think about satyrs, for example. When you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Lucas, don't think too hard though. Just say anything off the top of your head. Lucas, how about you, Pops? So, probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, a joke, right? Georgie, is that what you think? Lucas, nope, but that's what most society thinks. The same way society views Lady Mirror as bad luck personified. All just because she happens to be a manager. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money, compared to those who want to start from zero. You know what I mean? I get it, you know, etiquette, etiquette, social cues, awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects these things. That's what most people like to assume anyways. And I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about everyone. So we go by impressions. But as someone who started from zero now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark. So damn stark that it doesn't feel all that great, you know? Yeah, of course. Lucas. So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Right, then, once again, I ask you, what is the issue? Lucas, my team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. Right, and you agree. Lucas, I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as... Hyde, will the world wait for you? I wonder. Lucas, Hyde, will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? Lucas, Hyde, you see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases, along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But, given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realised. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. Georgia, well, a little blunt, am I wrong though? Georgia, it is a perspective, you know, one of many. I admit, I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy, because all along you've been motivated by that specific goal of mine. Ain't that right? Lucas. Yeah. Georgie, that's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. Well, you're probably just a bit lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler? Lucas, nah, I needed the whipping. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. Yeah, are you okay? Lucas, well, there's a lot I need to think about, so I should go. Nice seeing you, Paps. And thanks for your advice, sir. Vanquish, thank you too. Georgie, hang in there, bro. You didn't say bro, I said bro. Know what I mean? Lucas, yeah. Y'all too. See you around. Georgie, well, I've stayed too long already, so I better go to do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you say. Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work related. Hyde, have a good night, officer. Georgie, you too. Meh, be safe out there, officer. Georgie, will do. Until next time. Hyde, I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long. Yeah, please though. Hyde. Yeah, is there something wrong? Hyde, looks like the officer forgot his diary again. Seems our officer accidentally drops it again. Hyde, oh, what a curse. Yeah, oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. Hyde, alright then. Have a good evening yourself. Yeah, safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. We're vibing, folks. We're vibing. September 24th. Let's go. Let's get your work. Work. and werewolves may share common ancestry, archaeologists say. And a gala. Looks like gala. Lionfish invasion decrease, a successful trial. Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock, bacterial infection. Talk about COVID. I don't think it is. I don't know. Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. Bailey's? Is it? Let's go, Bailey's. I don't know. I think it's a very nice colour scheme. No, well, I think it's lacking. Soon to be married couple. Let's go. Lua. It's too dainty. Bailey's. Dainty. What would you like? Red, black, and purple. Lua. That might be the worst. Bailey's. Okay then. Why not? But you have to commit to it. No take backs this time. Lua. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. I swear I caught that fly. Bailey's, maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan the wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Bailey's, hey, what do you think? Well, first Bailey's, wait there, second one, because I need to see if there's any new stories going on. We've got Lucas, actual fun place. He's talking about Georgia, love it, social media connoisseur. Good shit. Bailey's is here with his coffee. Some new stories too. It's sometimes scary how so many things come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? I have tons to think about every day. Absolutely, Lucas. Like how to make your timeline more fun. There you go. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. No one needs to come to the shop. Bad traffic at Yale Street. Avoid. You know, just looking out for people, you know. Quite a few drinks to still discover. Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow, or red, black, and purple. Hey, don't put language on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Lou, our trouble is we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Lou, oh please, can we not talk about that now? Bays, I really thought we agreed on the cute cottage core ones. The ones you spotted on top of the shop. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. Yeah, they were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. I'm gonna kill that fly. I really am. It's bothering me. Bailey's, weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. No, that's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. Bailey's, the key word is extended. Do you even know half these people? No, that's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. Bailey's, I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have a beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Do I? If my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Bailey's, thanks for the vote of confidence. Don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. No, or die trying. I don't want you to. Bailey, save by now. No, that's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now. Of course, what can I get you? There's something that will keep me awake. Still have work to do. My head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good. And with a nice spicy kick. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. So, that's what I was thinking. Coffee. Jahi Pt2 sure. I'll draw you toe book for the liner. Do I? Oh, holy goody. Perfect. Feel myself. Yeah. No, what? Anyways, you're weird. It doesn't smell relaxing to me. Ladies, I guess we're both. They're so cute. They're actually really cute together. It's just they're going through a tie-in. Well, we are. Let's go. Oh, it's back. Let's go. Well, I love that green. Ladies, we're perfect. It's actually this is so much better. It is, it really is. If I mention I love your smile. Right, disgusting. I'm going to need some more spicy to wash this down. I'd love to serve it to you, At least doesn't want to order that. You are hired. Sorry, I didn't hear you come in. Fine. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Fucking love Hyde, man. Why has he gotta be like that? Hey, Liz. Hey, Hyde. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. Come on. I'll stick here for a while until the properly gets off work. Alright. Did you hear me very much? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope, just make sure it's got a spicy kick or something. Full seats red. A zobbo. Felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. See if you crack the hide card. Yeah, well. Right, this is kind of short on Vanquish. You know me a little too well. Yeah, so I take it this works for you. This is perfectly executed double, if I ever tasted one. Glad to see you've made good use of your ginger recently. So you knew I couldn't get it right last time. Forgiven all manners, all my drinks. And yeah, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me something like this. Every time I visited, she lived in the harbour. We would sit down and drink and watch the boats float. That sounded fun. She was a good friend. No, she isn't anymore. You've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. That's really sad. But, you know, we're here for you, bro. Lewis says that's sad. Get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment even more? Grief being the price you pay for love. I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget. to get better. Right, anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, my family chores have sorted themselves out, yes. Still on the marriage track. Ladies, yeah, we are. Yeah, we definitely are. Not getting too bored. Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is suitably entertaining. Ladies, that's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Do you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! There you go again. I'd good to see that sort of and such a dramatic backdrop too. We should start serving popcorn. There's a bit more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work again. Baileys, right. I'm going to have to drink. No. Bye, Vanquish. Bye. Bye. See you. Shame. Yeah, what can I make you, Mr. Baileys? Baileys, I think something warm, sweet and comforting, please. Hot chocolate, perhaps? Baileys, yeah, chocolate with honey and milk. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit of me. That is a bit of me. I love that. I love it. Yeah, there we go. A chocolate bean very cool. This feels so good. Awesome. Means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's hard. Me, but of course, you're our valued customers. Ladies, never do get too soaked. You do care a lot about her. Yes, of course I do. Then why all the fun? Ladies, you tell me, so when it's bringing out the worst in us, since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you got off? Barely, yeah, since I stopped talking to them, you and I haven't thought about anything until now. Every time we try to organise this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Baileys, go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? Baileys, how do you mean? Lloyd, it's not complicated. You can ask him what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you say? Baileys, honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua's there, but that's about it. Lloyd, that's not a bad start in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? Bailey laughs. Make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's like in the television. Every wedding picture she's been in. All the places she finds good, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Alright, is it too much, too expensive? Yes, that's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding, just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. This is really sad actually, right? Because I struggle with this kind of shit. Like on a real, like I'm relating to this quite a bit. It's like, in my situation, living right now, it's hard being broke, man. Like, and just, you know, like, I'm so lucky that I have mates and loved ones around me that are so giving and caring. Otherwise, I'd be screwed, bro. Like, on a socialising level, done. Anything, like, I'd basically just be living paycheck to paycheck, getting by. And that's what most people do. and it sucks. Like, you know, having socialised like once a month maybe, that's not good for anyone, bro. You should be seeing faces. We're humans. We are social butterflies in our own right. I know we're introverted and whatnot as well. Like, I'm a big introvert. Like, I really dislike going to clubs and stuff. But my friends, like the people closest to me, I'd see their faces every day if I could, because I love them. So I get this. When it comes to money and stuff, it is hard to like, but you've got to swallow your pride, and this is what Bailey's isn't doing right. He's wishing the best, he's wanting the best, but he can't afford the best. So what he's doing is he's saying, well, I want you to have everything in the world, but then he can't make good on that because it's just not realistic. Like, so what you've got to do instead is swallow your pride and say, okay, but ask your partner, is what I've done right now enough? Am I enough? Like, if I take you on a date, but the date isn't a fucking Michelin star restaurant, is it enough? Do you know what I mean? Like, and to some people that answer is no, and to them people I disagree. But that's my living circumstances, right? So if they're used to the high life and whatnot, then that's what they're used to, bro. They're expecting the Michelin star chefs and restaurants and everything. They're not expecting a cozy takeaway date night. You know what I mean? Get a takeaway in, watch a movie together. Even though that's the kind of shit I prefer. But that's because I'm broke, bro. Like, if I wasn't, maybe I'd like Michelin star restaurants and shit, just sitting there having a great time, great food, great drinks. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't think so though, because I'm homey. You know what I mean? Like, I love my home. Like, I could sit here, I could watch telly, I could do anything. You know what I mean? Like, I could just have a fun time at home, date night where we game and we, like, you know, all this shit together. But I see this. What I'm saying is, like, it's relatable, bro. Like, a lot of these games, like Coffee Talk 1 and this one, deal with a lot of issues where it's so relatable. Like, any character in these games is relatable to someone. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's very comforting knowing that the devs who make this game and write this game, like the writers of the story and whatnot, it is lovely to see that it's not just one viewpoint. Look at Georgia, he's always asking, okay, this, that, the third. Hyde right now, he's like, okay, but what did you say? Like, and I feel like that's so refreshing in games. We don't get that a lot. When we do, it's either great or they miss the mark, right? But I feel like Coffee Talk always hits that spot where it's like, they get it, man. They get it. They've got a whole team that understand. So, you know, I feel like the creator, RIP, of Coffee Talk, he'd be so proud of what it's become and like how people enjoy it, because it fucks with us on a level, bro. So, yeah. Bailey's, I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. Hyde, you're remarkably presumptuous young man. It started. Bailey's, no, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Right, good. Because I was going to say whether you like it or not. You're sitting here going on about everything Lua should know, as if you could know what in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone, no, especially when you love someone, you should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. Bailey's, but that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. I then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute, or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding, just to make you feel good about yourself. Hyde's spitting facts, bro. Bailey's, but what if we take so long that we reach old age and we're still not married? Hyde, if you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. Absolutely, bro. I want to Hyde as my best man, bro. Hyde's my best man. T, listen, I love you, bro. But like, Hyde's my best man. Hyde, and since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. Hyde, that sounds pretty sad to me. Baileys, well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Yeah, Baileys. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time to figure out what I want. Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counselling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modelling, Hyde, doesn't it? Modelling gets old after a while. Baileys, I thought you were having a good time together. Hyde, I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with our agency just in case. But there aren't many modelling jobs to be had here. Baileys, really. What are you going to do then? I'd go back to my mafia, the wolf bunnies, of course. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Yeah, are you? Baileys, phew. I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Besides, I checked in on them, and everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise, like it's some sort of style. Baileys, are we seriously talking about the mafia now? That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. It's true. He's a bad man too. Yeah, Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Hyde, guilty as charged. Can't help it when I see an earnest face after teasing. Take that as a compliment, Bailey says. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach. Hyde, you young people. Impatient in business like you're impatient enough. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world, I don't care if things are done fast. I want them done right. Baileys, maybe you should go into slow fashion, or fine arts if you paint with horse. That'll take some proper time. Hyde, fine arts were the first thing I got good at, a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays, too much chewer. Hang on. Just hang on, I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. Should I screw her? Some lighting, bruh. Putting blue in skin tones isn't the now anymore. Baileys, if you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt, my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. Baileys, you're always joking around, Hyde. But off that you don't sugarcoat your advice, you're a pretty great listener. Hope you also have people who listen to you. Hyde, I'm moving here to be closer to them. Baileys, what was that? Hyde, nothing. Hyde, I believe your phone's ringing. Is Hyde moving to Seattle because he loves CoffeeTalk, the shop? Is that what he's doing? Ah. Baileys, she's done with work for the fun. That's fucking quick. Have we been here for hours? In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Baileys? No, but I am looking forward to going on. Keep him big. Baileys, I don't think so. Had an epiphany just now. Must be something in the drink. Going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Hyde, good health. Enjoy your night then. Baileys, I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks. Yeah, of course. Have a good night, Mr. Baileys. It's the beautiful game. Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde. What was that about the mafia and modelling and fine arts? I genuinely consider a career change. Hyde, all I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I no old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. Also, my voice did break there. Don't clip that. Don't be a cunt. Yeah, I sense a story. My voice is going though. It's quite a story indeed. But I'll make it short because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I'd been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point I decided that I needed a proper break. But, you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you slipped his watch. Hide. You know me well. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing, I waited until Carla was sound asleep, and I left a pile of pillows under the duvet hide-shaped. And I snuck out of the hotel. Hide. There was only one problem, Carla was my chauffeur as well. Yeah, he had your car keys. Hide. He had my car keys. I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, so I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to the lovely spot with a view for the sort of action which I admit might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me, it was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it, when suddenly, we hear a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala. The wolf himself. He peers inside, then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. You'll just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Yeah, Mr. Hyde. You're not winding me up, are you? Hyde. Oh, I wish. Hyde, sorry. Still sends me into a fit just to think about it. Princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. Yeah, that's a constant. That's a conscious bodyguard if I ever heard of one. Right. Truly earning his yearly bonus. Didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. What up, bro? What up? How's it going, Joker? It's going great, bro. It's going great. You know, depressed after England lost, but other than that, having a great time. We're finishing Coffee Talk today. Didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates, whom I had to pick out of the grass. Hyde was getting freaky deaky in that old car, you know. And then a werewolf had to come up and be like, "Yo, I am your bodyguard, big man. You better get out of that car right now. And these lot kidnapped you. You did not get in this car." Poor Gala. Hyde. Vanquish, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. It was poor Hyde as well, but I don't think he got the bus. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. Yeah, he never got that, bro. He thinks about that booty to this day. But I couldn't be angry at Gala, even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. Didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere. In a compromising position. Wild Hyde. You're being wild. He needs to pause. I think he was truthfully terrified on my account, so he stopped talking to me after for a few weeks. That doesn't sound unfair. He's definitely compromised. Hyde. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of me driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in then for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. Must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times. It's very banged up. But I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. Well, Hyde, mate, you've lived for centuries, like, I'd be stuck in time. Genuine, as a vampire, yeah, like, it must be so shit. Just to be like, what's going on this century? Oh, executing everyone's families is cool again. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting used to this shit again. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Hyde, sentimental. That's what you took away from that story. Oh, I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can plausibly deny this conversation ever took place. You can. I just want him to hop over, like, the counter and just let's start our own story, you know what I mean? Alright, still, the rain has stopped. This is my cue to go. I thought, before I lose all my remaining cred, hope the car is safe and sound. I'd hate it, especially when you just keep seeing the world essentially looping around you. Like, could you imagine seeing the world going from horseback carriages to cars, like Teslas? Like, damn. Absolutely, bro. Shit went from fighting with swords to guns, bro. Imagine how terrifying that was. Like, imagine the first moment someone pulled a gun on someone. And you're just there like a Three Musketeer, bro. Like, just ready to go. And then, like, bang. No. Hide, so do I. And... yeah. Nah, nothing. Have a good night. We nearly got our fairy tale ending. Like, Hyde was going to come over the counter and actually give us what we want. But it's okay. We'll get him next time. Elbows over for now, folks. Good night, Mr. Hyde's fit. Like, he's a fit character. Capital F on that, bro. Safe journey home. See, even the barrister got sad that he's being left to close up shop. But you know what it is? Day 7. Monday, 25th September. Yeah. I'm in. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Rise and fall of weird Stein box offices, a brief history. Sold out replica astronaut suits experiencing an extreme increase in sales. Nice. The hive mind has arrived. Good shit. Power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. It's a very slow start. Here we go. Right in the nick of time. Yay! Silver and Amanda here. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. So, Joker, if you didn't know, right, Amanda is on the left. The astronaut costume and everything is what Silver on the right used to be. Because they're aliens who are a hive mind. But Silver has adjusted to being apart from the hive mind. And that's why he's able to dress like a human and whatnot. It was a little scary last time. We analysed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. So hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Amanda, yeah, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even if in reality it should be good night. Amanda, we find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earth Child, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginal. So, Amanda, yeah, what is it? Oh, Silver still does the fucking Uber. He still does it. I think tried to interact a couple of times. Oh, Amanda does it too. The hive mind does the Uber. Forgive me if I'm mistaken. No, it's alright. I don't have anything important to say. Truth is, I'm not sure why I'm rated to have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. Sorry, run that back by me. So Amanda's the astronaut and Silver's the emo kid. So why is Amanda in the suit? Right, okay, so they're both aliens, right? So Silver on the right used to look like Amanda in the astronaut suit with the glowing colours and whatnot, right? So Amanda is part of the hive mind, which is why she's in an astronaut suit. All of the hive mind are now in astronaut suits until they either come apart, like Silver did, where Silver grew his own identity from the hive mind, or she'll stay like an astronaut forever. But they're being hunted by the FBI as well. Me and Kemi are doing an RL tourney near 6 if you want to hop on. I would love to. But yeah, so that is what's going on here. They get attached to certain ways of using language. It often doesn't question the actual meaning of the words. So, yeah. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless using of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. Maybe like 5 to practice. Yeah, sure, that's cool. Amanda, we see and we agree. And we apologise for interrupting you. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we've been in somewhat heightened mental state. We've been finding Earth quite curious, extraordinary. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit. So, by the way, so Silver's whole purpose, / the hive mind's whole purpose on Earth, is to begin mating with Earthlings. So that's not been going well for Silver at the minute. Because he's still trying to talk to me. Because he's an anxious babe. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphant. Of course, we do not such things for the glory, but still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognised. So are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Amanda? Yeah, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialise in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Amanda? Oh, DJ Pt2 is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect, and his mission to find a prospective partner is our utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it. So, well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. So, he's been cute. You're always so professional. You rarely ask direct questions. But I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? So gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings. So yeah, that sounds right. And we love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all. I would love to listen to yours, but let me at least make you a drink first. Anna, we must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? Silver, I have an idea yet. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barrister yourself now after. Silver, a barrister? How am I a... Oh, you mean the gaff? Yeah, you mentioned you opened one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. So, I promise I'm not just withholding information. But things are a little complicated. It's alright if we start with a drink. I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. So, then I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? So, it was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? So, yeah, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. Okay, he wants a coffee lemon. Coffee lemon. Black lemon. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. What is me? I got it off the agent last time he was here. So this is quite something. Thank you. Truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Yeah, don't mention it. I thought, you know, maybe you'd find a way to put it into a good use. So I'm sure I can figure something out. Yeah, you seem to have grown quite creative over the months. So I guess I have some. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's a black lemon for you, Silver. Silver, this definitely looks like what I had in mind. Taste interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. Yeah, you know, I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yet also very different. So, I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense, because we see ourselves in hindsight. But the truth is, we make ourselves up as we go along. Amanda, that is an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be a rather youthful and innocent part of the hive. So, well, I've had to learn and adapt. It's been a couple of years after all. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Amanda, speaking of that, I meant to ask. How did you choose a specific Earthling appearance over another? Observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? So, oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process, I chose the way I look because it felt true to me. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes, that always see me on the surface. It's true. He peers into my soul. Or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realising. You took inspiration from them. So, yeah, our species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stopped me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I could see how that would be problematic. So, yeah, but then I found the fictional universe, where all the stories take place at the start. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. So you're saying Star Trek? Is that what you're saying? At some point it all came together. One morning I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like, the way I looked matched who I was. Made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. And different but the same. So yeah, different but the same. Man, it makes sense to us. Yeah, it really does. Anna, oh, is this Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Anna, still no news from Midge. We think the odds on that 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Phantoming is great. Do you mean ghosting? I know, we mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Paul saying? Silver, that her calendar might clear up soon if I want to be on. Oh, is Paul the you know, partner, the Earthling? Oh, Silver. Sounds like things are going very well indeed. So I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Silver. Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. What you want? I've apologised, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that earth drink making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, Sybil. So, I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of the online dating, and it's been working really well. On average, there have also been some small issues. Amanda, Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasising that, yeah. Some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. Trust me! Most annoying thing ever. One in the real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online more humorous or breeding orientated openers are favoured. Yeah. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it's considered out of bounds and dismissed. Absolutely. Horned. Yeah. That is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. Talking about nudes, bro. People do that. Absolutely. Bowster's a dumbass. So, oh yeah. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood, then they ask first. I'd probably say ones can be really pretty, you know. But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do. Silver, before they even write a single word. Well, you definitely don't want to be matching with men then, because most men are just like, dick out. Like, there you go. Me, I can imagine. Amanda, and then sometimes Earthlings express interest. But after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, I answer with a sad face and block communications. Me, funny for you, 99.908% of the time. Amanda, yeah, me. And unfortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favours persistence. We are patient. So Amanda has been spending a lot of time on that, and it started to work out. I'm now having conversation with some really nice people, especially Pearl. Amanda, we prefer Lauren. Her facial features are more symmetrical. But Silver seems to favour the asymmetrical Earthling. The asymmetrical Earthling is mad. Silver, it's just... she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people. I have a bad feeling, right folks, I have a bad feeling that he's going to meet Pearl and get locked up. So I don't think she's been very lucky in time, but she's very funny and curious of everything and a smile. Amanda, please desist, we can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with. Silver, I really hope so. you have a day and time for your day. Good characteristics in a potential partner, just saying. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Silver. Nah. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Amanda? Me? Or not? Amanda? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also see the limits of it. Me? How do you mean? Amanda? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. They have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so many they must let go of. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. She's saying that she's the weaker species. I think that's what she said. Yeah, you said that online networks were like a hive. Amanda, like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. Yeah, that's it. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Amanda, Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking at us. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made an effort to learn Earthling's codes and behaviours. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete. Me, and Silver's on his way to getting it out. Amanda, it would appear so. Amanda, we have to go. Amanda, what, again? Silver, that call was bad news. The agent. Silver, too late. Just hide behind the counter quick. Oh shit, Baldy's here. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologise, but our machine has been having issues. Cannot serve drinks at the moment. Agent, you know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this stuff. Silver, oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Agent, well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Barrister, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no? Agent, I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me, but you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. Agent, well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers. So losing the ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery centre, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Agent, ugh, that's not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than the delivery centre. So, I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? Agent, we uncover illegal aliens in extra long, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. Keep getting these tips that there have been alien sightings around the cafe. Speaking of which, fucking little bastards getting away again. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I want to clap this agent round his head so bad. He's like bold, bro. Like a shiny head. Pitbull bold, bro. So I can't say that enough. I don't come here all that often. But it's always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. Agent, that. Maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superiors will have my head on a platter. Silver, you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. Joke says, man could throw a flashbang in a room, run out and affect the next zoom due to the flash bouncing off his head. Brilliant, I love that. Asian, I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Silver, obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Agent, well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. Silver, I said. Agent, although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Silver, why so? Agent, for one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That'd be a huge mess. Silver, would it? Agent, anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know. Agent, oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. Silver, I said. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? Agent, that one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Silver, right. Joke says, I do find it funny how there's vampires, people with horns, and people with tails are walking around outside, but he cares more about aliens from other worlds. Well, this is the thing, right? But the reason he does is because that all of those people are, what was the word they used earlier? It's like Earth summit. So it's like they're all born on Earth, and the creatures are like that, you know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. It's racist. It's just straight up like, you know. But it's what the CIA and, you know, everyone would do anyway. Just be like, yeah, fucking alien, it's a threat. Even though you've got Silver over here, who is not. I'm not saying that aliens couldn't be a threat if they're real, which we're not the only species living, mate. I hate to tell you, we can't be. How's that possible? It's not. And don't say God. Don't do that. Right? I'll keep it respectful, but don't stop it. Far just seems like the game's version of ICE in America, just trying to deport them. It is, yeah. Yeah. That's I guarantee you that's definitely what it is. Because they talk about like different things as well, like they mentioned Uber earlier, but they called it something else, and it's like Tom of the Chill. Tom of the Chill is Twitter, basically, or Instagram. It's more so Instagram, I'd say. This shit, yeah. But do you know what I mean? Silver, I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. So in that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here, right? It's what you just said. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from a further away but they feel an earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in the city? It's literally what you just said. Silver. People in the city are different, or would they just be another version of an earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. Agent, at the end of the day, who the heck knows? It's not like I can afford to spend time pondering it. I don't have a dog in the fight, so to speak. Thing is, the law is the law, and my job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so stringent against alien. Agent, well, it's not so much that the law is stringent against them. It's more than there's no law for them. How do you mean? Agent, well, at this point, we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaty with aliens or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging their existence. I didn't know that. But why is that a problem? Agent, that's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There's been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabitate with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So it feels safer to keep them away, at least for now. Safer for whom? Silver says. Agent says. It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself. And going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, I might as well, at the moment, for promotion. Might as well aim for a promotion. Jug says, it's legit, Alice. I just realised what it's talking about. Americans call illegal immigrants aliens. Yeah, it's literally all of that. Again, the Coffee Talk games are so good at doing this. And I love that for the agent, they've went with the proper Men in Black vibe. Like the OG, what a Man in Black is. Agent, anyhow, just call us at Flyer if you spot any aliens, alright? You seem like an honest sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward, if they want their business to stay in business. That was a threat, by the way. Amanda. Agent, what was that? Just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Agent, right. I think I'm still going to conduct a search on the premises. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Oh, it's Kitty! Agent, what the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute, Silver says. Good kitty. Meow. I think it likes you. Agent, what sort of place is this? With your fiddly machine and your weird pets. And now it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. I guess you're off the hook for now. You and your calf. But make sure I don't get such reports about you anymore. Yeah, we will. We'll try our best, Agent. I like the music when the agent comes in as well. Yeah, Silver, you're trembling. Silver, that's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Amanda, well, we found this experience, Silver, 100% distasteful. Amanda, actually, it was 40%, 40.235% distasteful. 20.834% scared, and 38.931% excited. Silver, I apologise, this is just nerves. Yeah, we are truly sorry for the disturbance. Silver, it's not your fault at all. Yeah, but should you be sticking around here, the agent might come back. Silver, nah, I lured him away at least for now. Yeah, you did? Silver, although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It brought us some precious minutes. Amanda, what sort of earthling are you? Cat, Amanda? You sir? Me, do you speak cat? Amanda, we can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It's expressing it clearly. Wishes to rest and be left alone. So I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink. One for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both of us. Just make it hot and comforting. And watch. What would you like sipping? So I think I need some sweetness right now. I'd really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. I can do it. I can do it. That's exactly what we're gonna do. You want some chalky honey chocolate? You can have a chalky honey chocolate. Chalky honey chocolate. Chalky. Honey chocolate. Yay. Anything to give? Nah. There you go, sweet drinks for the two of you. I love the way Amanda drinks, man. Like the Hive, they just dip their finger in it. Brilliant. I'm gonna assume that's a call to Summit as well. Like a nod to how an alien has drank in a film before. So this isn't bad. Although it could probably have been a little sweeter. And the sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night. But it sounds like it will be fun. I'm impressed though, so you've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. So yeah, I definitely prefer to. But I need to get used to them anyway. Hey, boy. The agent doesn't know you've come from outer space. Surely you should be off the hook for now. Silver, it's more complicated. You know the cafe I said I'm opening? Me, yeah. I'm gonna get it at some point. It's a little bastard. Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAV. Save. Silver. Save. Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Yeah, well. Silver. I know. It sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. See it again. See it again. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. So, I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people dependent on me. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. I haven't checked on them. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Silver's opening up more. Amanda's opening up more. Freelance Stones and #1 pumpkin spice one. #1. Trial mist. Passage. Lovely. Old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Absolutely. He can seek it with me though. He can seek it with me though. And he knows it. He knows it as well. Oh, he's tripping, bro. Does everything happen for a reason? How everyone's doing. Rachel having a great time. Georgia, Chucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. No casualties, but quite the property damage. I reckon you want to avoid the area for Georgie's having a day and a half. Road construction on Lower Avenue. Lovely. Darn, I could be behind your neck without you realising it. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter the building? He could be behind my neck. But he's not. Why? Why are you threatening people on top of the job? Because it's hide. He says no reason. Lucas says I was thinking out loud because a lot of things happen lately, so I'm just perceiving it. It's as if it was intense. Lucas is cool, bro. Those who have just survived Earth are confused and scared. Those who have adopted earthly appearances are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be of the hive mind. I know I was. No offence. We are not offended. We have always known you very different from us. It is all the same to us. You are a sibling whether you live as a hive or as an earth. So, Amanda, I really do love you. Amanda, what is love? So, that is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. Amanda, we will remind you of it. So, I know you are. So, I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Oh, you just had a fucking coffee, bro? No, he had a chocky, It was a chocky. Man, absolutely. ING is also 98.429% completed. Okay, so, is there anything we can do to help? So, no, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. You have a different part to play in all this. You've been playing it very well. Yeah, you're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. Please come again soon. You're always welcome here. Silver, or so many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Good night. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather hard, that. Silver, maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. Meh, what a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. Kitty, I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little... You have a home. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. It's got two different eyes. Cute. I wonder if it's going to change. I wonder if it's a Nekomimi. I think it might be a Nekomimi, but they're anxious. Oh, well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But, Silver, it's an honour to be related to someone like you. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Barrister tripping. Day 8. News is saying, curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leakers' websites. It's anonymous. Good shit. First workaholics treatment centre to open 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beach goers report silver algae blooming on Elky Beach. Good shit. We check Thomas. We check in Thomas. Thomas saying. She's a 10 but about to marry a freelancing elf. So she's 100. Good shit, Baileys. Good shit. Good reply, bro. Do you think VR would really take off in the future? Personally, can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. No, no, you guys. I have a notion fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle, but it feels nice to have someone dependent on you, you know. All day today, don't forget to drink water. Together. Can't believe it. It's gonna be so good. Good shit, Rachel. Today's delivery cut off time. Riona's out there delivering. She getting to work. Somehow I feel like it's going to be a long night. Or not. Carla! My werewolf! Oh. Carla, hey. How are you? Not too shabby, are you? Yeah, everything is just fine. Carla, you sure? Yeah, positive. How about you, sir? How's work? Carla, my shift is over, so I'm free now. Yeah, nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Carla, that's right. because the lighting wasn't perfect awkwardness. Absolutely. Me? Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Carla, yeah, he's moving back here, right? Well, at least that's the plan. Me? Yeah, what a nice surprise. Carla told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. Yeah, on that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Carla, much obliged. So, Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff in it. I think it's called SDMJ. I'll have a cup of that. He wants a fucking milk ginger, honey. That looks pretty good. I can't even lie. Ooh. Lanyard, right? Maybe. Fuck it. We'll give it a go. I don't know whose this is going to be. It's either going to be Gala's or it's going to be... What's her fucking name? Riona. Oh. I see. I'll drop my key card here, huh? Yes! Thank you. No, I have a spare. Because I already made a new one. Shit. It's always good to have an extra one. Only downside is that it cost me $100. Now I'm wondering where I should keep this one. Maybe in my locker at work. I hate to lose it there. Yeah, let's hope it never comes. One nutritious drink from the Occupy Lego. Coming up. Fuck it. Whatever, bro. Oh, thanks a lot. So what's in it again? Yeah, it's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger. You were right. It is egg. Yeah, the drink's name itself is in the ingredient. Susu to Madujan. Milk, egg, honey and ginger. Gala, no wonder it somewhat reminds me of an eggnog. Albeit spicier and not as rich. I've never had eggnog to this day, bro. I want to try it. But I can see why Henry likes it. Yeah, it's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? Yeah, that'd be lovely. Consider it. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded annoyed. It's not exactly great outside. I thought he liked this kind of weather. Him, yes. His car, not as much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh. Guess I'm just surprised he still uses it as well. The car already holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it, which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing it up the past. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was going to say homesickness, but I realised that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say though. It's a strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days, maybe even too fast, which is ironic really. Wise. Live long enough, you'll realise the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff we have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespan, you'd think we get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's wonders. Gala, you get used to these after a while, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Riona's back and it's storming outside. I'm telling you, she is the reason for it. Gala, oh hey there. We meet again. Riona, yeah, hello. I'm still hoping that Lucas and her get together, bro. I'm still hoping that Lucas gets that fat dub. And Riona receives that fat pause, bro. Gala, excuse me for a moment. Yeah, got it. Welcome, Miss Riona. Riona, good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Oh, okay. How's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tyre? There's really no need for concern as it was an easy fix. Well, thank you for asking. Yeah, my pleasure. The Banshee gets the horn. Exactly, it's what Amanda said earlier. The horn's coming. May I order a cup of Russian tea? Russian tea? What is that? A tea lemon cinnamon? Tea. Need more. You need more. Sounds quite good. Oof. I like it a lot. Russian tea for the lady rushing to deliver. That's a good one. Yeah, so we found out that Riona is an Uber driver, but in this universe, she used to pick up passengers, but they got terrified of her. But now, she delivers food and whatnot. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. So, who are you meeting with, if I may ask? Riona, you should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact. Yeah, Lucas, come on, bro. Yeah, boy. That's right. So you two connected in the end. He's Lucas. Riona, to be perfectly honest, I actually forgot to contact him. Not on purpose, mind you. I was just really busy, you see. There were a lot of packed up deliveries to clear. Oh, right, okay, so what you missed with Riona as well is that Rachel, who's a Nekomimi, who's a cat person, Nekomimi, she's also an idol. So, her and Riona connected and had a sister-sister conversation. And now, Riona's feeling more comfortable with putting up her music. And she's shown Rachel it, and Rachel thinks she's a hit. So, confidence is growing, not me and Riona's getting that real. There were a lot of backed up deliveries to do. Yeah, we all have our busy days. Yeah, it gets overwhelming sometimes, doesn't it? Nevertheless, the real reason I forgot to contact him is because I've been spinning his thing to ease my anxiety. Riona! Yeah, his thing? You mean the fidget spinner? Nah, she means his fang. Nah, she means a fidget. Yeah, that serves an effective distraction from my thoughts while I'm stuck in traffic. As such, I keep it in my car. I said, makes sense you forgot as soon as you got back home. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know if a fidget spinner while you're driving's the I hope she means like when she's just parked up or something, but she said in traffic, bro. Riona, I feel bad, truly. I mean, you're just using it as intended. She's gonna be fidgeting around. Totally, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, bro. You pulled yourself. So how did you end up connecting then? Riona, he messaged me from a private social media last night. Oh. Riona, yeah, I wonder how he was able to find my account, to be honest. I mean, not to alarm you, but you can find just about anything online nowadays, if you know you. Oh, and we found out that Riona is an old head, right? So like she isn't old, but she likes to do things in the more traditional sense. So she doesn't want to do anything online and whatnot, and she apologised for sounding snobbish. But Rachel was like, "It's cool, you're not snobbish, but maybe you should do stuff online." Fiona, that sounds quite worrisome. Me. Yep. Concern has been raised about privacy issues. Suppose all we can do now is consider carefully what we put out there. Fiona, right. Me. So I assume you've responded to him? Fiona, I did, but it was a belated reply. And it was too late for us to keep chatting. That's why he has to meet up here this evening. Me, I see. Fiona, what does he want from me? I guess we'll see. Gala. Yeah, so Hyde's not coming tonight. Probably for the best given the circumstances. Is he okay? Gala, yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by. No need to apologise for something out of your control. Well, that's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for your understanding. Gala, how are you doing, miss? Fiona, hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children? That sounds mad when you first say it like that, but basically, Gala is a big werewolf. He's a big werewolf don. He actually turned into a wolf last game, right? So, children are quite scared of him because he's all like, bandaged and you know a big geezer. So yeah. Sorry. Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, that. Yeah, but see. Gala thought I was thinking like children issue. The what? For a minute there, I thought I had beef with kids. I was unaware of. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I do. Like, I hate your children. You keep your kids away. But like, I mean, sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries. That was fun. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. I actually don't hate kids, by the way. I love kids. Like, not like that. Pause, bro. Pause. Not like that. Hang on. Back up a bit. Right. Never do. I am good with kids. There we go. That is what I was trying to say. Fucking hell. Right, it's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Yeah, well, I apologise for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. Thank you. While we're on the topic, told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe that the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. Metered spot just outside the now defunct library. Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection. Jason Ball. Let's do you one better than that. Some kids are adorable or cute, but some kids are next level fugly. I got one of the cute ones, so I'm all good. Absolutely, bro. I saw a picture of a baby the other day and I said, that is no baby. Yes, that's correct. That's it. So, it was originally a library. You know the area? Gala, I know of the property, yeah? It's been abandoned for a long time now. It's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it, since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighbourhood. That's true. I had to permit the term fugler. There's even an art college nearby. Gala, right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd how? Gala, it's just barren, especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Me feel. Don't you mean remember? Gala, oh, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were recalling. Call it a flea market. Last time I drove there, I've seen nothing but concrete. Oh wait, there was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. Dead tree, huh? What is it? Gala, no idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. Rihanna, that hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers, and the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrance of sorts. Remembrances. Hold on, I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay? Rihanna, sure. Your car was vandalised near a metered park spot in front of the abandoned library, on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area. That has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Rihanna, sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there. Gala? Oh. Lucas is here! Lucas, are you serious, Pops? Georgie, what over? Lucas, that's crazy. It is so nice that Georgie and Lucas are having this, like, father figure thing. It's really cute. Yeah, good evening, gentlemen. Lucas, hey everyone. Oh, I thought I'd be early, but you're already here. Later. So I gave Georgie his lighter earlier, right? And he said, thank God that you've got this because I get bad luck when I don't have it. And then he dropped his lighter again, bro. So I've got his lighter again. Because it's Georgie and he's pulling the madness. Hello. Georgie, Vanquish, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Are you in luck? Because it is. Georgie, hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it for you now? Nah, it's fine, I'm just glad to know it too. Just bring it with my drink later. Yeah, sure. Let me know when you're ready to order. That's what I'm saying, bro. Literally, I gave him his lighter earlier in the story, and it was like a good luck charm, and he literally, he drops his lighter in the shop again, and Hyde's just like, he forgot his lighter. I'll take that. Georgie, cheers. Well, what's up, y'all? What's new? Gala, evening, officer. We were just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalised. Georgie, oh. Lucas, they got your car too later. Boy, if you don't call her by her name. Come on, bro. Yeah, but it's not a big issue. Georgie, still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you'd like. Georgie, that'd be real swell. Got it. Yeah, okay. Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or...? Georgie, pretty much the same location where I parked mine a week ago. Yeah, that's it. Georgie, you can rest assured we already increased patrols in that area. Yeah, that's great. Georgie, but I'm the only one doing it at the moment. Yeah, that sucks. Georgie, what's that? Am I hearing you out of all people doubting my skill? Skill! By the way, how does Georgie upload Insta feeds? He'd see on a flip phone like... Remember, bro, dystopian world? Know what I mean? They already had this shit locked. Maybe he does it from home as well. The only pictures he's actually put up are from home. Nah, because he put that thing up about a crash, didn't he? So, yeah, like it, flip phones must be different, bro. I'm seeing an iPhone, some Samsung Edge shit over here, and then Georgie's Samsung flip phone, flip phone, bro. No. No, of course not. Just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload. Georgie, well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Vanquish, and don't forget my lighter. Okay, you want a coffee? Coffee. Let me get your lighter now. Let me get it. Put your lighter on. Oh, there it is. Thanks. Probably think I'm being silly. But what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah, it's my borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything of the sort? Well, I have good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. Absolutely, bro. Yeah. Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Georgie, cheers. Ah, perfect as always. Me, are you ready to order? Lucas, might as well. I'd like something desserty, because it's my cheat day. Me, sure thing. Any specifics in mind? Oh, I saw the video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick I thought it was chocolate sauce. Name also reminded me of a song. For some reason I can't remember the title right now. Yeah, you know, that sounds oddly familiar. Lucas, for real. Then I'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little heart spicy cake too. Okay, okay. You want cocoa, milk and ginger. Sure. Spanish Sahara. It's kind of nice. What's that on top though? Is that just a ginger root? There's a cup of Spanish Sahara for you. Oh, so that's what it's called? That's what we call it here at least. Looks like a chimichanga. Lucas, very cool. Then bon appetit. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks. You're so welcome. Lucas, so Pops, just earlier you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was? Yeah, creepy patrolling experience. Georgie, well, I don't know if I should even talk about it, because maybe it's just a tad too spooky, even for me. Carla, what happened? Because tell him, Pops. It's not that big deal, honestly. Lucas, then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Lucas, maybe someone here will know something. Georgia, you've got a point there. Georgia, y'all were talking about the area anyway, right? Yup. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots. Fence here and there. An unfinished construction site with a couple of CCTVs dotted about. Gala, no tree. Georgia, what tree? Rihanna, there used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Georgia, oh, that old dead tree? It was uprooted by the city back in January. Rihanna, Georgia, the commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive clean-up project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. Gala, I said. Georgia, what's up? Yeah, we were actually talking about it early, and being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old? Georgia, you think so? Yeah, that's what I think after listening to Miss Rihanna. Rihanna, are you expecting something from me? Because, huh? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it. I don't want to mix up the facts. Rihanna, I understand. But I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Georgie, gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? So anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 or 5 cars were parked there overnight at most, which makes me keeping track a breeze. Yeah, sounds ideal enough. Georgia, as expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. Yesterday was a different story. Me, hold on. Georgia, what a stage set up for that. Oh, a few. There you go. thank goodness. Yeah, sorry about that. Please continue. Georgie, alright. Well, it was near the end of my shift and I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner, side by side. My plan was to leave after I walk one last round, to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Yeah, okay. Georgia. Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking it was another night, job well done. Wrong. As I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tyres flattened. That's 12 vandalised tyres for you, in a span of less than 10 minutes. Rihanna, it's so strange. It will take several minutes to flatten just 1 tyre. And that if you're using the right tools. Georgie, right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the street lights went out, suddenly and all at once. Lucas, what? Georgia, right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. Georgia, they were going further and further away from the scene, and yet, I saw nothing at all. Lucas, oh. Me. Are you sure? God, did the CCTV catch anything? Georgie, the infrareds actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Lucas, jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. It's cool though. Georgia, I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you said. Oh, well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast. Georgie, right. Anyway, I think I want another drink. All that talk is making my throat dry. Coffee just ain't cutting it. Me, roger that. What would you like? What do you suggest? How about some tea with ginger and lemon? Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base? You mean hibiscus? Definitely. Okay then, I've got red flower tea with ginger and touch on. Red flower tea with a touch of ginger and honey. Honey, honey. Honey, honey. Right. That looks nice. 1 coconut Tejahi Rosella for you. Georgia, what does it mean? Yahi means ginger, Te means tea, and Rosella is rosa, another name for hibiscus. Georgia, I say, a legit herbal drink. Georgia, spicy but perfect for the weather. Good call. I'm happy to please. Because if that's the case, let me join your patrol, perhaps. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me more. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Preach. Georgie, wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghosts, though? Jumping the gun a little there, mate. I don't know, perhaps. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. Georgie, this is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Because, sorry. Gala, interesting. Georgie, you know something? Gala, nah, not me. But she might. Lucas. Right, the tree, wasn't it? Georgie, oh yeah? What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. Really, I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrance around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. Because what? Rihanna, allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Gala, right? Rihanna, they called it the Fairy Market. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients. Being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fuck it out, couldn't get that. Fairies were part of that. Georgia, remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organising equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Because was all that before the Vindication Act? Gala, way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. Because of what? That's as good as like not existing at all. Meh. Really? That's horrible. Well, it was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place, to ensure transient survival throughout the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore the start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn along the intersection, just so people would notice and come and take a look. Because it sounds kind of too low-key. Georgie, because it was illegal, silly. And that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format enchanting. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming more reckless, while the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor. Mixter shall record the RL games. Need more content for the YouTube. Absolutely, bro. Only evidence left behind was a tree standing. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about? How long ago was this? Rihanna. The accident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1969. Georgie, happened before I was born. Yeah, I remember everything. Being a bit forward, but I think it will be on 5 by next week if you are free to join the big stream. I can definitely do that, lad. Give me a fucking date, mate, and I shall be there. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? Also, it'd be a pleasure. Gala, but due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget me. Be when I'm 51. Nice, I understand. Gala, we're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. And I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Oh, Rihanna, correct. Rihanna. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that nobody was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. Gala, but there was a body, wasn't there? Just not the one people might expect. Because you mean the tree. Rihanna, right? When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarks behind. Not all can do that though. Us banshees don't do that. Lucas, you don't. Rihanna, no, we simply disappear. Georgie, so if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes, and that's messed up. Because beyond messed up, pops. Whoa. I'm boiling. Georgia, I'll take a further look into this more mess. But I have a question for you. Rihanna, yeah. You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? Rihanna, I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. Georgia, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Yeah, okay. Okay, officer. Lucas, break a leg, pops. Georgia, I'd rather not. Carla, stay safe. Georgia, will do. I'll keep you all posted. Georgie's always hits some next emotion then. God, I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind this. Rihanna, yeah? Gala, it's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not. Rihanna, unfortunately. Ah, so when Bailey's dies... I won't remember. No, he's not a fairy, is it? It's Freya that's a fairy. Oh. Maybe that's why she's, an author? Yeah, that is why there used to be really around that tree. They were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory. Gala, but it was a metaphor, so else we'd still have that tree. Really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It's quite scary to think about. Rihanna, for beings like us being forgotten is inevitable, so no need to feel bad about it. Is that so? Gala. Oh, I didn't catch your name, buddy. Gala. I'm Gala. Lucas. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, son. Gala, well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Rihanna. Rihanna, thank you. Lucas, see you around. Gala, bye. Hey, take care. Lucas, you okay? It's getting real late. Still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? Yeah. We don't sell food here. Oh, that's an owl, bro. At least get the, what are them caramel bickies, bro, from coffee shops? They're banging, bro. Oh, I forgot what they call them. Stroop waffles, bro. Ooh. Jesus. I'd literally have a cupboard full of them. I would. Like, I'd buy all of them. Because you don't. No wonder your place is always empty. Yeah, wow. Lucas, just kidding. Don't hate me, please. Oh, do you want another drink, maybe? Rihanna? A few cakes, couple biscuits, and you're gold. Absolutely, bro. It's not hard. Rihanna, I wouldn't mind one. Lucas, nice. What do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. Also quite partial to the blue Pt2. Lucas, oh, okay. I'll order something for you now. Rihanna, sure. Go on, Lucas. Fucking come on, Lucas. Could you try this mix? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it got perfect for our name. Yeah, what is it? A blue pea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. So blue pea, mint, lemon. Blue pea. Fresh. Lemon. Oh, I want that. I want that. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you. Rihanna, it looks nice. Very pretty. I like it, thank you. Oh, do you see the way her eyes went then? Come on. Glad you did. Wow. It's exactly what I envisioned. You a G? Absolutely, bro. Yeah, I'm happy you both enjoyed it. Lucas, but man, that whole case earlier, there's a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing. That really gave me chills. Rihanna, why? Because, don't you feel scared? Of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you two. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way, the traditional way. No, I don't care to compare notes, because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Yeah, go ahead. Because what inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Rihanna, because it's been done before. Lucas, pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible. Oh, for real? Her part was that of a sorbet area, and she was not very well known. Yeah, what is a sorbet area? Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in the early 19th century opera, sorbet areas would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before their evening ended. Hawkers would use their time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts, hence sorbet area. Oh, that's it. Looks like background singing at the end of a show or something. Yeah. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when enough. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a very funny epilogue to the opera, but hearing a banshee sing such a playful and light-hearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me. Lucas, oh man, I bet it was. Rihanna, sadly, I couldn't find any of her works, but it always stuck with me nonetheless. Rihanna, so I left my commune and started trying on my own. Yeah, that's really cool and brave for you to do so. Lucas, I agree. Rihanna, I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Lucas, nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. I wish you to leave a mark on this world. Rihanna, is that what you think? Lucas, you're just trying to follow a path that has been travelled before. And that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful yet courageous. Lucas, right? Because the path you're choosing to walk on it is still difficult. Lucas, regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody is going to remember us? Right? No comment. No. Rihanna, why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? Rihanna, us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? Yes. I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, so, like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all the siblings even if I wanted to, because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us for real, but sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some more. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple of months. Then he'd just leave again a couple of days later. Rihanna, being the oldest. Lucas, nope. But my older brothers had already moved out by the time I hit high school. Lucas, I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Lucas, which is where my mum and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. Lucas, no, it's fine. Anyway, so my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings. Me wanted a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? No, you didn't do that, right? Lucas, heck no. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. Yeah, good call. Lucas, thankfully my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. Yeah, that's a relief. But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Because yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know, because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone, after all. So I didn't know how predatory things could be. Because, that isn't even going to be the entertaining story, Rihanna. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. Because, no, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house, but I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. I As one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we're all creators in the entertainment industry, which means we all had a huge egos. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all round helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie, still. Well, long story short, being tokenised sucked at the end. Yeah, no disagreement there. Lucas, sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. Rihanna, it's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So, can I just ask you a direct question? Yeah, sure. Lucas, great. Would you be interested in guest starring on the new show? I realised I was being dumb that day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but Rihanna, but you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Because, yeah, I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing it all in the first place. I went with the flow and made excuses a lot, all to justify the game, but to win. That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production, I think. It will be paid, I swear. And not with exposure, either. Though, it won't be much at first, because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so... Rihanna, wait. This is a bit sudden, don't you think? Lucas, no pressure though. How does the show work? Lucas, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, we'll have like an interview at first, and then I'll record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I will also be doing all the editing and stuff. It'll take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the result will still be quality. Rihanna, your show will tank if I'm the first guest, you realise that, right? Lucas, if it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. Rihanna, I'm flattered. But, no thank you. Lucas, okay. Rihanna, thanks for considering me though. Lucas, thanks for giving it a thought. Looks like I have to go. Rihanna, okay. Lucas, it's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Rihanna, yeah, I get it. Lucas, cool. But we can meet again like this. If you want to. Rihanna, maybe. Lucas, I'll take it. Thanks for your time too. Sorry if I bored you. Yeah, no, truly it was a pleasure. Lucas, cool. You have farted, and that is big stinky, love. That's big stinker. You massive stink. That is very smelly. Big smeller. I need you to know this. That's horrendous behaviour, Scott. Okay, I really have to go. See you around. Rihanna, safe trip. It's alright, see ya. Yeah, come again soon. Rihanna, I think tonight was the most I've talked in the past 2 years. Yeah, I'm quite glad to hear that. Rihanna, thank you. Yeah, for what? Rihanna, for being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around. Rihanna, then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon. Yeah, we'll be waiting, always. Safe trip, Miss Rihanna. Have a good night. She a cutie, bro. That's got to happen, bro. I think I'm done for the night. Hope everything will work out for everyone. Don't we, Scott? We do, don't we? We hope so. that drink called? Le Menthol. Wednesday, September 27th. Luna Sao Panel. Prototype ready for the first test. Newcomer aggressive Alva metal band. Aviator tops US music chart. Build Gollum Culture Centre grand opening to be held in Bhutan. I'd love that. Okay, we're gonna save the game here. Right. After I get back from Rocket League with the boys. We will continue. Alrighty folks, so that is going to do it for this episode. It's been nice. But yes, what we're going to do is, I'm now going to go get something quick to eat, film Rocket League with the boy, and then I will be back straight after to play more CoffeeTalk, and we will complete it. So, it's going to be great. But for now folks, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah man, I've got nothing. The only plugs I've got is please check out the sponsor, rogueenergy.com. Go to rogueenergy.com right now and use the code VANQUISH0121 at checkout to get 10% off your entire order folks. And then Beehole is reopening on the 29th of July. If you don't know what Beehole is mine and my best mate's clothing brand, and we are reopening, you know, not a grand reopening, nothing like that, you know what I mean? But we are reopening. We've been away for 2 months, just getting the new website ready and working hard on multiple projects. So, 29th of July, we're reopening with our Beehole Blanks collection. Our Blanks collection is a collection that can suit any occasion, folks. You can get your plain white tees, you're playing black tees, you're playing plains, bro. There is no branding, nothing. It's just a lovely piece of clothing, high quality materials. So that's on the 29th of July. You can sign up for early access right now. You will have 5 hours early access starting from 7 AM on the 29th of July up until 12 PM when the rest of the public will be allowed entry. But for now folks, that's been me. I've been Vanquish, and thank you for joining me for a bit of coffee talk, and I will catch you all later. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you in a bit. Stay blessed and be home. Bye.